Good afternoon, guys. So just another day. I intended to film this morning when we went to the co-op and I didn't do it. I just forgot my camera. Anyway, today is Zoe's birthday and her party isn't until Saturday, so we're not like doing a ton. I'm just trying to keep her calm. She wants all of her birthday presents today, and I already gave her one. I told her if she was really good the rest of the day, she could have one more, but then she has to save the rest until her party on Saturday. But she's just so excited. I can't believe she's 6. I really, honestly can't believe that my kid is 6. It doesn't seem like she should be 6 already, but anyway, I'm just trying to get the house cleaned up a little bit. I've kind of got most of my counter cleaned off. I looked a lot better earlier, y'all, before I went, or when I actually went to co-op, but now that I'm home, I just threw on some pajama pants and a t-shirt and threw my hair up. But I do still have on makeup, so I mean, I guess that's better than nothing. And the kids already ate lunch. I stopped and got them lunch. I took books back to the library. I was going to go in and get more library books, but Aiden is home with me today, and he was a little crabby after we got out of co-op, and we didn't even get to stay for all of co-op. We did the morning devotional, and I got to go to like the moms group or the moms meeting. But then as I was walking out the door to like leave Zoe in her class, a parent rushed out with Zoe and she's crying and she's holding her nose, and she was playing foosball, I guess, in like the main worship area, and she bent over to get something and she stood back up, and when she stood back up, like her nose right across here whacked on the table, and it was pretty like swollen and just not looking too great. And I tried to calm her down and give her ice, and you know, we let her hold the ice on it for a little while, but she was just not having it. She was not going to let me leave her there. So we tried to take her to class and she just kept crying. So I was like, whatever. Like, I'm not working this semester. We have co-op in like quarters, so every 6 weeks we alternate teaching, and I'm not teaching this quarter, so I thought that I would just take her home. It's her birthday. I didn't want her to be upset or anything like that. But after we get done cleaning up the house a little bit, and after Narquise gets home from school and my husband gets home, I think we're gonna go out and have a small little birthday dinner. We were gonna go look at a house later today, but our realtor is, bless her heart, she is just slam packed. I mean, she is just busy, and she doesn't have any time to take us today to go see this house. So I'm kind of hoping nobody snags it up before we get a chance to look at it, but following trend, that is probably what will happen. It's okay. It's alright. And there's Aiden. He looked so cute today, you guys. I put on his little, I mean, if I can show you, he's messing with the door too much. Hey, can I show him your clothes? He's got on his little blue polo and his little khakis. He looks pretty adorable. But anyway, I'm in here trying to clean off chairs and get some laundry folded. The kids dumped this basket out, so I'm cleaning all of this up, and I'm folding Zoe's gymnastics clothes. I cannot believe that this is all we bought for gymnastics. I keep saying gymnastics, for dance, and it was so expensive. I spent like $250. Y'all, I know I said that in the last vlog, y'all. I seriously cannot believe how much this stuff is, though. And I got it off of the sale rack. Like, I got it off of the discount rack. I think I'm gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna have to find a discount store or like a consignment store that sells this type of thing. I know they have them around here. I just have to find them. But yeah, well, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna finish cleaning. And I told the girls it is quiet time. I don't care if they nap or not, but they have to sit in their rooms and play quietly, separately. They're not allowed to be together during quiet time because they inevitably fight. Can't open the drawer. Yeah. I feel like there was something else I was gonna say. Now I can't remember what it was. I remember. I remember. Okay, so one of you guys asked me, and I couldn't respond to your comment. I'm sorry. I don't know what it was. There was not a reply button or reply option underneath your comment. So I'm so sorry. I didn't know what was going on with that. But a lot of y'all have been asking, why are we homeschooling Zoe? Like, why did we suddenly decide that homeschool is what is best for our family? It's so many different things, and I guess I can do a totally separate video explaining it, but there's a lot of different variables that went into our decision, mostly because we feel that the way that Zoe learns, we can excel her and get her ahead quicker with the one-on-one attention. Plus, we have room for extracurricular activities like the tap and the jazz and doing the co-op and all the field trips, and we can do a lot more as a family that we couldn't do when she was in school. Like, she was just missing so much. And we enjoy it. It's hard some days. It's not easy. Homeschooling is not like an easy way out or an easy answer. We do school. It's not like my kid doesn't go to school. She absolutely has to do every bit of the same exact work that they do over in a public school. And she has to sit down and learn the same thing. So it's not like, it's not an easier alternative, but it is the best alternative for her. And we had a little bit of a problem with bullying last year, and I know kids will be kids and yada yada, but I just saw some things already in kindergarten that when I was in school I didn't see till like middle school. So it's like things are happening earlier, and it's just, I don't know, it was not okay with me. That, and really not a fan of the Common Core curriculum. Blah blah blah. Breathe. I'm really not a fan of the Common Core curriculum. I'd rather my child be taught on a Christian-based curriculum, which is what Abeka is. I'm not saying we will always stick with Abeka. We may at some point mix it up a little bit. In fact, next year I may only use Abeka for like writing and math, and then get different curriculums for her other subjects, because Abeka is a little bit, it's a little too structured for us. We like it and I follow it, but I definitely don't follow it to a T. I don't follow every little teeny tiny detail with Abeka. So, I don't know. I have hangers in my kitchen. It's always something. I have everything, y'all. Golly, I have a squirrel in my kitchen. I have a glass squirrel. How did I accumulate a glass squirrel? I don't know. I didn't buy a glass squirrel. I guess somebody gave it to me. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I will do a totally separate video on homeschooling if you guys would like me to. If you want me to, mention so in the comments below. Thumbs up the video, and I will definitely do a completely separate video specifically talking about why we homeschool. And if you want me to do a separate video explaining the adoption in more details, let me know that as well. She's been with this dance studio before, and we really liked it, but last time she did all ballet, just all ballet, and ballet was a little too structured and uptight and just very specific. She had to show up at class wearing her pink unitard, her pink tights, the pink shoes. She had to have her hair neatly in a bun. I mean, it was just very, very rigid and structured, and that's just what ballet is. That's the way it's supposed to be. And we took her last year to see Cinderella, the ballet Cinderella, and she did not like it. She kept leaning over and saying, "Mommy, why aren't they talking? This is boring." So I don't think ballet is her thing like we thought it was, and that is totally fine. And we tried gymnastics with her, and she liked gymnastics, but she was really disappointed that there wasn't like a performance at the end to show mom and dad. I don't know. So we're doing jazz and tap, so we're gonna try that. If this fails, we're gonna move on to like soccer or softball or something like that, to get her interested in other things. She's not a very sportsy kind of girl. She doesn't like sports. She doesn't like to play sports. Piper will play that type of stuff all day long, but Zoe's just not into it. She loves dance and girly things and being pretty. So, and that's just her, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. But anyway, I'm gonna quit rambling. I'm gonna clean, and then I'm gonna wait for my husband to get home, and we're gonna go to dinner. Guys, I have so much of this stuff left from where I sold Advocare trying to raise money for our adoption. I wish that I liked these things. I mean, these shakes taste terrible. They're protein shakes, and if I could just drink them or replace meals with them, I know I would lose weight. I know I would, but I will mix it up and I'll add ice and try to make it like really, really cold, and I cannot stand it. I can get maybe 2 or 3 sips down and then I'm still starving. So, oh my goodness, losing weight this time is really hard. Really, really hard, and I am getting really frustrated with it. After Zoe, I kind of slacked for a while after Zoe, but when I really like buckled down and ate right and started working out, like the pounds just fell off. They just fell off, and I was back at my goal weight easy. And now I've been really, really working hard at it for about 5 months. And I've lost maybe 6 pounds, which is okay, but man, 5 months for 6 pounds, that's discouraging. And I know there's all kinds of different tips you guys could give me. Yeah, I know. Everyone has their own opinion with it. And I am definitely trying to mix it up a little bit, but man, it is tough. It is really, really tough. I am drinking a ton of water. I'm doing like low calorie, healthy calories, portion control, low carb, everything. I had picked up a diaper cover off of the floor. I don't know, it's just not coming off. I have no shame in saying what I weigh. I started out, I weighed 188, which is the highest I have ever been in my entire life, ever. And now I'm down to 179. So I mean, I guess in total I've lost almost 10 pounds. What are you doing, Aiden? He's over here laughing. I guess in total I've lost almost 10 pounds, but it's just not enough. I still, even having lost all that weight, I still have about 20 pounds that I need to knock off. It's frustrating. It is frustrating. I never believed it when people told me that your body changes a ton after multiple pregnancies, but it does. It does. It so does. Because I swear I'm doing the exact same things that I did before to lose weight, and it's just, it ain't working this time. So. Does this ever happen to y'all? Piper, I can't find her sippy cup. She's down to like 1 or 2 sippy cups, and I don't know what she's done with it. I have turned the house upside down looking for it, and she is still in that phase where she can't really sleep without it. But I have a cabinet full, as you can see. This one is without a lid. No lid. No lid. No lid. There's one back here. No lid. No lid. None of these have a lid. It's the most frustrating thing ever. I don't know what happens to them. I think a lot of the Playtex, like these type of lids, I think they break and I just throw them away, and then I still have the actual cup that is still perfectly good but without a lid. It's very frustrating. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna use. I have this one I could use, but she can't drink this laying down, which is the whole reason she wants a sippy cup. So man, we may be breaking her the sippy cup tonight because I don't know what else we're gonna do. What are we gonna do, Piper? Where's your cuppy?
The Mickey?
Yeah, the Mickey cup is up there, but we don't have a lid for Mickey cup. Mickey cup's lid is missing.
Where is he?
I don't know.
Go find him in here.
Yeah, he's supposed to be in there, but they're not. All of the lids have broken. They've all broken. Can you believe it?
What cup?
Yeah, well, darn, I thought that was a lid, but it's one of the, that's not it. It's one of those ones that you put a straw in. And then we have, these are all our glass cups, and then up here, I don't see any more. Those are just coffee mugs. I don't see any more sippy cups.
Mommy.
Yeah, baby.
This wouldn't work.
It will not gonna work, baby. That's not the right kind of cup. I'm sorry.
I'll go find another cup.
Yeah, we'll go look under the couches. Maybe one of them got pushed under the couch. I swear I've never in my life had this happen, ever, in my history of having kids. I've always known where a cup is, or I've always at least been able to find one with a little bit of effort. I found a take and toss cup lid, but guess what? We don't have any take and toss cups. So I don't know why we have a lid. I don't know. I was gonna give her one of these as a substitute for tonight. I don't know. It's one of those days. It is just one of those fluke kind of days where nothing's gonna quite go right. I don't know what on earth she could have done with it. She's got 2 cups. I don't know. I've looked everywhere. I've looked under her bed. I've looked in her toys. I've looked in my room. I've looked behind stuff. I've looked under the couches. I've looked everywhere. And you watch, because the second she goes to bed, I'll find it. The second she goes to bed, I'll find it. Oh man, I don't know where that thing is.